Yo. Once again, we at it. We in Extreme right now. Going against the young brother Panda, man. Well, I ain't gonna say a young brother, but he's pretty. I think he's a little older than me. No, not older than me, but a little younger than me. Yeah, man, we're gonna get this game out the way real quick. Hope you enjoy the game. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, if you like the, make sure if you watch this, man, make sure you at least hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's all I ask. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they were ringing him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Ryan Fitzgerald now to have the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Falcons 0. Sam Martin set to kick
So
off.
after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. A play fake. Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Falcons at 1-8 now on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. We've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Well, he's got some breathing room. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true. Last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Come on, set. 10 black, opposite, green, light blue. Set.
Young now from the 50. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Down. 10 cycles.
A give up the middle. Hubbard will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
One down. Ready, go. Rush it, 6. Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
off to the races. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Robinson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
it's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. You talk about this Falcon defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. The completion on first didn't get much, and the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. incomplete. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
For Carolina.
On the return, here's Agnew. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will get a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Looking to throw, Penix. Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. Kyle Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 92 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Wide open. Get you to block. Six. Mega. Set.
Looking to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Slot man moves right. Now Young. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught the try. And marking down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. A big play there for Carolina. 49 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And he stopped immediately there. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Now here's Young.
Looking middle and he finds McMillan.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Sticky green. 12, 10.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This now a 3rd and 4.
lose 32. Blue striker. Light blue. Cut.
Throwing. Young. That's complete out right to the tight end Trimble. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
10 black. 10 cut.
Young takes it on the sneak. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Down. Watch out, man. 50. Opposite. Green.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Let's go now. Ready.
A quick throw by Young. Caught on one. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Panthers 14. Sam Martin set to kick
Here's
off.
Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Penix working out of the gun here.
That is man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now Penix.
Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
7-yard gain.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
To the air, Panthes. That's out wide here for Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 3rd down, Panthes from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Cowboys.
They'll throw with Panthes. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 10 flat. Field flat. Slide boom. 6. Mega. Ready.
Here is Young. Takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
60 red. 62 black. Cut.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Young to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here we go, set. 52, blue, red, yellow, white. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go. 45, white, yellow, go. Black shot. Hut.
Young to throw it. Touchdown Panthers. Jalen Coker, 36 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
41-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Panthes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Panthes. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
11 more yards.
11 more on that one and another first down.
But it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Right back to Pitts again. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, right here. 18, right.
They'll throw now on the final play. This is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And nothing comes of his last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Oh, man.
Sam Martin set to
And
kick
ready to
off.
get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And bulldozing his way through. Some hitting going on now. This has been a
it's
tight
time to get a
game, and
little
he takes a
personal.
big
Let's
shot
get
there
right.
on the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Algier now up the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And looking to throw, Panthes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Give downs here from the shotgun. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Panthes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Carter straight ahead. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll take it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. He's
going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to a brick home. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Ready.
Young. This is caught by McMillan. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
We'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
That was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, hut.
Young quickly to the flat. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Hubbard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Down. Hut, hut.
Brooks. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Young takes it on the sneak. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter.
Game right here, man.
Field goal would have been fine.
Okay, Panda. Come on, man. Panda out this bitch trying to
Exactly.
scrap.
They drew it up on the board.
Come on now, Panda. Nigga trying to throw them hands with me, bruh. Like I want to kill something. Like I want to fucking kill something. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I forgot you worked this late.
Team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears. All week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Rail.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And only a yard this time as
as he's taken down right around the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Let's go now. Slide through.
Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to slow down him before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Come on, set. Black 40. Chop. 17. Ready?
To throw, Young. And he comes back with one complete. And they snap him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm going to it, hey. I'm going to the RPO, Slick.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They'll drop that down to Hubbard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A give running right, it's Hubbard. Now he's got balls running in for a Panther score. Chuba Hubbard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Falcons 28. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
The
line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And complete to Drake London. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. On the counter, here's Algier. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Looking to throw, Panthes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ready, ready. 52 Bulls.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Running the toss to Brooks here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a fifth straight victory. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Falcons 28.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Nash. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Penix working out of the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on third and 4. A two-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. to London, complete again.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
To the air, Panthes. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Panthes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nash.
Complete to number 80. It's a gain of 5.
Here's third down at 5.
Here we go. Warriors 17, Cowboy 80.
They'll run for it with Algier. And that's not going to get it done. They'll come up a little short of the first at about the 21.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They are going for it. Panthes.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Second and 11. Here's a handoff to Brooks running left.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
What do they have for this? Third and 11.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Looking to throw, Young.
That's complete out right to the tight end, Tremble.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And on fourth down, honors the punt team sending this one away.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll throw with Panthes.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Nash.
And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust, because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's caught by Panthes. And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Here's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
They'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Edwards.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Clock management definitely.
I don't see like what is going on,
They have to up the tempo in
bruh.
this case.
Game's over. Like, what are we doing?
Chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw again. London holds this one in.
Banks' pass. Complete to Drake London.
Well, this was a fun one today.
Anyway,
For
man, salute,
points.
man.
A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses
everybody
were
that watched
clicking.
this.
Charles's defenses,
Game over.
meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Carolina, they keep pace in the playoff race.